All right, Ralph poured these 4 samples from subscribers. We don't know which ones are which.
We're going to rank these from favorite to least favorite.
And who knows how it's going to go. Are we actually going to have the same order?
Maybe, maybe not. Probably not.
Usually it's the exact opposite. Stick around and find out how this goes. I'm Brian.
And I'm Buffalo Lou.
And we're the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts.
Squad D.
And Lou, I'm going to let you just go through and nose these. We have 4 samples here. We know what they are, but we don't know what they are. So it's just a blind, not a double blind. All right, so go ahead. You can get a little sniff here. I'm going to tell everyone what we're drinking. I probably should get these out of the way. I don't know who gave this one. Penelope Barrel Strength, Private Selection 9-year. Coming in at 109. Am I going to screw you up, Ralph, if I put these on the side?
No.
And this one is probably the most interesting. This is from Randall, the Whiskey Shaman. Coastline Wheated Bourbon coming in at 111 proof. I'm actually having to do math here since it's all the ABV. This is the Maker's Mark release from Ben at the Bourbon Note.
The Keepers, right?
Yeah, the Keepers release. And I always screw up when you're here, and you're always correcting me. I'm going to punch you one of these times. And this is 109.3 proof. So I picked them because they're all in a similar proof range. And then this is Baker's 13. I probably should have drank this as a solo pour, but it's in there. And this is from Bourbon Rocks Dave V at 107 proof.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to go in on the nose. I'm a little behind.
Wow.
All right, we're back. Lou took about 20 minutes to nose these, but at least I didn't see this. You know, I did that once. You know, I just wanted to see, you know, if I could, like, you know, cleanse my nostril. You know, yeah, you've seen people do that. They sniff their arm, right? No, no, you haven't seen that?
No.
Yeah. Well, okay. You know, a little bump. You know, whatever. Before. We're gonna go in for a sip. We're gonna talk about what we got off the nose, what we get off the palate. But before we get going, one of these is a Texas whiskey, and as I'm sniffing them, I'm like, this one smells like a Texas whiskey. Do you have one that you think smells like a Texas whiskey? That one to me smells like a Texas whiskey. We're probably not right on that. I'm looking for any clue from the peanut gallery.
If I was to guess, I'd say it's glass 3.
Yeah. Okay. And it smells like a.
It's got the funk.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in on number 1. You probably have a lot written down, but I have, it smells like floral and potpourri. It didn't, it wasn't appealing to me.
It's a strange nose. I got the floral notes. I got a little stone fruit, some nougat, walnut, vanilla, oak.
Oh, I'm going to go in for a sip.
But I definitely got the floral part, which was kind of, I don't want to say disturbing. It was just unsettling. It didn't sit right on the nose.
Okay, and I am getting some sweetness, but whatever I was getting off of the nose, I mean, it's not like floral, like Four Roses floral, but I am getting something to that effect, more like on the back in the side of my tongue, and I'm not digging it.
It's kind of like a sweet gasoline to me.
Okay, that's not good. It is viscous, but whatever this is,
it definitely has a nice mouth feel. I'll agree, but on the palate.
Okay, so I got this one at 4th right now.
Yep. Yep. 5th.
Okay, one of these is a Beam product. If we're thinking this is Texas, this one, which one would you think is the Baker's 13? Off the nose. I'm probably wrong, but I thought I got it once or twice.
I don't know.
I'm thinking it was 2, but that's probably way off.
I mean, I got a little walnut. It really didn't smell like peanut to me on number 1. It just didn't smell beamy to me. None of them did.
Okay. How about you go in on number 2?
On number 2.
Tell me what you got on number 2.
I'm also getting a sweeter floral note, almost a light rose. And definitely a more like a grainy note on the nose, a little watermelon, oak, a lot of fruit on the nose.
Okay, so this one isn't knocking my socks off, but it's
leagues above that.
Yeah, I like that. I like it better.
Oh, I got a nice little sweet cherry note. It's very fruity nose. It's quite nice, actually. Oh, that cherry's really coming through right now.
Yeah, I am definitely getting some fruits. That's not a stone fruit. I'm gonna pause and let Lou collect his thoughts here.
Lacking.
It's meh to me. It's the same thing almost all the way through. The finish is, it's just, I don't know.
Discontinuous.
Yeah,
disjointed.
Yeah. While here, this might be different, but the different that it's bringing is not
good.
Not what I want. Yeah. So I'm going with the easy sipper over that one. Now, truth be told, Penelope has never wowed me, right? And we're going to see if Penelope ends up being number one tonight for me. It's a possibility. All right, let's go in for the one that we think is...
I'm getting a bitter oak finish on number 2.
Number 2. Well, I'll take the bitter oak finish over whatever the other one was bringing. Okay. All right, we're about halfway through. As Lou's gonna, you can sip on that one. I just want to mention that if you want these fabulous shirts we're wearing, right? He's having a nosegasm. I'll drop the email address, buffalobourbonenthusiasts@gmail.com. You can send me an email if you're interested in either a new Glen or one of these black shirts. Or you can sweet talk Deb. She's got like a V-neck one here for the ladies, but that's a custom job. And
I've heard about those.
You'd have to sweet talk. All right. What were you winning on over with this here, Lou? You son of a bitch.
From the very first time I nosed this, it was impressive. It's very rich and creamy. You got some bright fruit, some stone fruit, a little. This comes from more like a Riesling wine, like a wet stone on the nose. A little sweet oak.
I'll give you a Riesling. Was it semi-dry, dry? What kind of Riesling?
Semi.
Okay. I'm hoping that this doesn't taste like the Wyatt Earp though, because I'm having a flashback to the funkiness.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No, let's go. Nothing here that bad.
Let's go in. It tastes like Texas funk.
It does.
This is definitely either you like it or you don't, right? It's more like, when you say that, like when I went to Malaman Green, that doesn't have the Texas funk.
It doesn't.
No.
But part of their stuff is distilled in Kentucky. The column distilled is in Kentucky. The pot distills in Texas.
I'm gonna go one more time. What are you getting off of this besides Texas funk?
The mid palate's kind of getting this sweet vanilla oaky. As it transitions to the finish, I'm getting a little bit like more of a bitter oak.
I was gonna say this one's a little more to me bitter than this one.
Yep.
This is gonna sound stupid. You might not notice it as much because of like the intensity of the flavors here.
Right.
While this one's kind of mellow, and then that bitter oak hits you.
Because there's not much else beyond that.
Yeah.
The bitter oak stands out.
Okay. I'm not gonna show my cards. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm thinking so far. Because we have to have a little mystery here. Okay, we're gonna go on this last one here. Then we're gonna go off camera. We're gonna see if we can if I can do something better. This
so far nothing's wowing me at this point. It's a question of meh versus meh versus meh.
Yeah, I agree. And well, if one of these is Baker's 13, I don't feel the urge to get Baker's 13.
One of these is the Keepers, which I like.
We'll see. Maybe
We're
it's
gonna
this
find
one.
out.
Maybe it's this one right here. So this
Although I
one's
will admit, I
pretty
prefer-
sweet.
It's pleasant.
Yeah. So it's not complex, but I do like the sweetness it's bringing up front. Do you think this could be the Makers?
I'm not sure, but it definitely has a wheaty feel to it. We didn't talk about the nose on this one. I got some vanilla, a peach or stone fruit. It's kind of rich and creamy on the nose.
This is pretty good.
Almost a whipped cream.
I haven't had.
This could be the Makers. It's got that wheat profile to it.
I haven't had any of these, and I'm going to call my shots. I'm going to. Deb's there. She likes when I do this because I'm always wrong. I'm going to go the Makers, the Coastline. I'm going to say that's the Bakers, and I'm going to say that's the Penelope.
I'm going to agree with you on the first two. I don't have a clue on the second. Well, these two. And these.
Oh, you got to call your shot, though. Come on.
Well, Brian's got 2 right, and they're in the right spot. But I'm not going to tell you which 2 are right.
What else you want to say about the last one? That probably means Lou's correct. Ralph's being a smartass about the hit or
It
miss.
has a very pleasant nose. It's nothing to write home about, but I think it's really nice. Although there's a bit of a peanutty note there. On the nose, not the palate. I still think this is a weedy profile.
Okay. So Ralph says that I got 2 right, and you know, he could be messing with me though. Okay. I'll take 2 right. That's 50%. But I'm not going to switch them because if I switch them, you know, I'm
You
going to
switch the wrong two.
Yeah. I'm sticking by it. All right, we're gonna go off camera. All right, we're back, and I don't think that there was any deviation in our thoughts here, and I'm not gonna switch anything around to alter my guesses. But before you find out our order, smash that like button, subscribe to the station,
And ring that bell for notifications.
and in the description, click on the link to the Patreon for exclusive content and giveaways. And there's also a link for the Discord where you can chat with us, Yahoos. All right, so we're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. Number
It certainly
4
is going to be 4, 3, 2, 1.
Number 4. Which one is number 4 for you?
Not glass number 1.
Okay. and
By a long shot.
This is like so far away from the other 3. It's unbelievable. Now I apologize to whoever gave this to me, but not my jam.
Not mine either.
Okay.
And I'm going to be really shocked if it's the Penelope because we like Penelope, and that's what I happen to think it is.
Okay. So your number 3
Is glass number 2.
and this one, I'm going to be honest, was a little closer to these 2 than, it wasn't. If this was a little better, I could have snuck it in there.
It was very complex. It had a lot going on. It just wasn't necessarily a pleasant complex. It was just okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the back end and the finish that I'm not really feeling.
And that bitter oak finish just ruined it for me.
Yeah, the front is so nice and light. I had a vanilla and cherry. I make it sound so nice. But that back
Sweet
end,
cherry, definitely had the sweet cherry on it.
Okay, so number 2. Now here, this kind of depends on the mood. Your number 2.
Before I get into that,
Just gonna do some karate here, folks.
We could cut this in half. There's these 2, and then there's these 2, and there's like no comparison. I mean, not
Okay.
that these were great, but
This is out on an island.
yeah. And this is a nearby island.
This is at least close to the coast, okay? And here's the continental U.S., okay?
My number 2 is glass number 3.
And I would also say that, but on any given night, if I'm in the mood, if I think this is Texas, I would gravitate towards this.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. It was just okay.
Okay, for this one, I wrote down chocolate and berry. so, it had chocolate and a fruit component for me.
It was rich and creamy. It had some nice fruity notes, peach, stone fruit, and had the little vanilla. It was nice.
It was probably the most complex.
It was a really nice pour. Not I wouldn't say really. It was a nice pour. If to be honest, I have no desire to go out and purchase these three. This one, I don't need to buy it, but I wouldn't have an issue buying it again.
I wouldn't be upset if I bought these two and tried them. I wouldn't be like, damn it. But I don't think I'd have to hunt them down either.
No.
Okay. So stick around. We're going to actually see what they are. And we're probably going to be shocked to hell.
See how badly we suck.
All right, we're back. Ralph, you're back there. Number 4.
Maker's Mark.
Really?
I knew Lou was not going to be happy when he heard that.
That is just not good. That is the Keepers release. And Ben, I want to thank you, right? Because now I know that I don't have to get this. It's just not my jam. It's just tasting.
I am shocked.
Not good.
I mean, I have the Keepers at home, and I did it side by side with the Heart release, and the Heart release blew it away for both me and Alex. I'm just shocked it showed up this poorly.
I do get a little chocolate off the front, but it's that florality or the potpourri or just the general nastiness I'm getting off the back end
Just
that
not
turns
pleasant.
me off. Yeah. Okay, so then that means I got this wrong. So that means I got these two correct. There you go. I used a little bit of logic. All right. So spoiler alert. I think I know what this is. Ralph, what's this one?
We thought that was bacon.
Baker's 13.
Okay, so it's the Baker's 13. And this was okay, but Baker's 13 is an expensive
It's
bottle.
an expensive bottle, and I wouldn't buy it, and especially at that price.
So Dave, this might be the theme of this video. Thank you for this sample. It's not my favorite, and now I don't have to go and hunt it. I appreciate you, Dave. Really, I do. This is important information.
So we know we got number 2 right, or excuse me, bottle number, our second place, but sample number 3 right.
Okay, so this was the easiest one.
The coast.
Coastline.
Oh, I thought you were going to screw with me just to mess with me. Wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so the Coastline, that was actually good. Randall, we did enjoy this. If I bought it, I wouldn't be upset that I had it.
Definitely has that Texas funk, but a light Texas funk. It's not an outrageous one like the Balcones.
Yeah, it's enjoyable, but I don't have to run out and get it. I won't be searching on the internet Coastline to buy it, but it was enjoyable.
I would like to
Thank
know,
you.
do we know what it cost?
No, we don't. Again, you're taking Deb's,
Well,
she always asks me questions. Okay, so
if it was a $40 or $50 bottle, it'd be one thing. If it was an $80 bottle,
Ralph's going to look it up. Okay, so this means I lost track. Where are we now?
That means it's not the Makers. It's got to be the Penelope.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Which is what kills me in
At least, Lou, you know what you like. Sounds like that.
Well, okay, so I enjoyed the Penelope.
The thing is, remember, this is a single barrel pick, and they vary. So
I've had the Penelope before, and the barrel strengths, and I didn't crap on it, but it didn't wow me.
well, this didn't wow you either.
Right. So I mean, it's not
It was
like
the best of the night, but it didn't wow you.
when I had it before,
not
I
bad.
did enjoy it, but
It's not.
yeah, it wasn't my favorite. Well, we've had this before. I'd have to look up in other videos. It I don't think it fared well, but it was against higher end competition, but we didn't hate it. And again, I don't dislike it now.
It's not a bad pour.
Yeah.
It's better than a meh. It's just not great. I like it.
All right.
It's not bad.
So leave a comment below on our hatred for these, or however you want to phrase it. We thought some of them were good.
I'm happy with a 50-50.
This is also good information, though, like whether you want to buy these or not, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks for watching. And remember, bourbon's for sharing. Share
Cheers.
this video. And I want to thank everybody for sharing these samples with us.
I didn't spill it this time.
Deb spilled in the dancing panda.